Alright, what's up everyone? Duke23 here with Forge Hub, and today we're checking out the map called Ravenwood. Now, this is another beautiful map with some incredible lighting and aesthetics. So let's just go ahead and just jump in right now and walk around and check out this map. Now, it's amazing that we get two absolutely incredible lighting and visual maps in a row. Like, I mean, these, whenever I saw this one, I was like, I have to feature this. This is absolutely incredible, just looking at this from right here. So let's just look at all the detail, all the support beams and stuff like that. Like, things like that are what makes maps like feel more realistic, feel just a lot more immersive and everything to be in. It's just because, you know, you can of course have the brick wall go up and then the brick going over, but they put these little support beams here. It just makes it feel a little bit more realistic and less of a Forge map. So that's something that you could take away if you are creating your own map. But just look at the entire, like, you know, the entire, whatever you want to call it, front facing and stuff like that, the facade of the buildings all around. Like, they do such a great job of creating a play space that feels real to be in, which I love. Also, look, they add like these type of things here. And then, oh, I've totally failed that. I thought I could run on that. I cannot. But yeah, but then you could jump to get over to there and stuff. So that's pretty cool that they add that type of stuff here. Let's go ahead and just keep trying to go around. Should I attempt to jump this? I know I'm bad, so okay, I made it good. But that's awesome. That is awesome that they have that right there, like a little sneaky passage along the side here. And then it looks like it comes over here, drops down over this way again. Naming streets, common street, that's fantastic. I love it. I love being able to have all that, just all the different decals and all the different posters and the stuff on the walls to change it up. Like, they have all these different, it looks like a little shop right here or something. But then it also, you know, has dual purpose for a nice little jump up spot right there. And same thing with all this type of stuff. It has just, you know, all these dual purpose, you know, spots that you can get up and go around. This is great. I don't know if you can make that. No, they did put invisible barrier there, so that's actually probably pretty good that they did that. There we go. So I think we Shambles Pub, it's closed right now. But yeah, it's just, look at the detail of everything. The stonework here, you know, or the bricks here on the bottom with these like nasty looking well, I don't know even what they use for this, some sort of decal, or I don't know, something, some sort of, you know, thing that like put on top to just kind of show the standing water and stuff. It just absolutely incredible, looks great. So let's keep trying to go around the outside here and taking a look. And oh, one thing I haven't done, oh my gosh, I know, this is kind of shocking, is look at the outside of it. Like, I know that at some point it really opens up, and which of course just you could see from this. Like, not all that is playable space. It's just a great background aesthetics where we have like steeples off in the distance and stuff. We got that's I think a big clock tower right there, which is really amazing. It looks fantastic. Oh, and look at this. What is this? Like some sort of spot for a train station or something? That's at least that's what I get the feel for whenever I walk into here. It's like yeah, departure arrival. So that is like some sort of train station there. What is this? A little spot. You can see out that little window right there. That's pretty funny. Just a nice little, you can look out that window. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got ourselves a train station. It looks like that's where it heads off to over that way, to different portions. And now look at this. We got a nice, beautiful river here, but then we got boats along the river. We got an entire city off in the distance with, we got lightning striking, and we got like they created some clouds, you know, up there. Like, look at built an entire city. I know that's not detailed, that city, you know, over there, but look how far it goes, like off into the distance. They really added a ton of layers into this background aesthetics to make it look like, okay, yeah, this is set within a city. But man, just look at, I love the look of this type of, what is this, like industrial revolution, like, you know, the industrial type of look with the brick stone and everything like that. I love the look of this type of stuff. So yeah, man, wow, I am just absolutely impressed. This is another one of those maps that it's one of the best visuals and lighting, you know, I've ever seen. As well as so far, I really love the layout. Uh-oh, this one's red. This one's red. That doesn't fit everything else. Maybe that's why it's not being used. There. But I love the layout of this whole thing. I love this information, like a board or tower or something like that right here. This is pretty cool. So, yeah, just the lighting in this entire thing with this, like, it's kind of dark, but it kind of, all these lights light up certain sections, little openings and little gateways and stuff like that. It's really great. Fantastic use of lighting on this. So we'll just keep heading around. Look at this giant spool here. And we have these cranes. This is pretty cool. I guess it could bring up a boat or something, like a boat and it can lift up, or it could bring up some, crates and stuff if a boat pulls up right here. That's pretty awesome. I love these cranes that they decided to put here. It just looks really nice. What's back here? Is there anything back here? You know, you got to always keep an eye out. Sometimes people put secret things in places, and so you gotta look. But just look at all the detail of everything. I love the street names also. Like, just everything about this is fantastic. I'm just blown away by what forgers are able to do. Like, this is just absolutely crazy. We got barrels here. We got more stuff, a nice little fencing that blocks off there, but it has a little more on the outside. I know I'm probably not going to see everything just because of the fact that there is so much to look at. This layout of this map is so intricate. It has so many different levels, different pathways, different everything. I'm going to try to be able to see it all. Oh, we got a meat market here. Awesome. Love it. Oh, look at the doctor. That is pretty awesome. What a great creation with the clock tower in the background there. What a great creation there. That looks pretty fantastic. And we got screaming going on. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not going to quiet down, the music and all that type of stuff. I entirely and everything, but y'all got to hop on this map and y'all have to, also listen to some of the sounds of the flies, the different noises and everything like that. They did such a great job with ambient noises. Okay, so I think I'm back over to the start here where I started. So let's go ahead and go into the center and the underground sections. Look at this. See, this looks so good. This looks so good. Wow, just absolutely impressive. Ooh, I love the repulsor there. You can toss them into some waters. And look at these boats. We got some boats right here. Very nice. But it looks like we got a section over there that we can go to. I don't know if I'll be able to make this. I'll try. There we go. Okay. So we were able to make that. I can't, of course, jump up there, but you do have these little things here to where you can, of course, jump up and get out there. Love the dock look right there. Oh, nice. We have this right here. So you can, a little wheel. So you can actually get to this right here. Oh, you can actually push the chairs. That's fantastic. Okay, and it looks like you can make it over to those sides. Like you can just, run and jump to get to over here. And jump to get to over here. And there we go. We landed over into this boat. You can kind of move around. And look at this. We got a little center area. Now, whenever I was doing the fly through, that doesn't go to anything there. I was like, what does that go to? A secret spot or something? But it does not. But it's nice that, you have a little spot to jump out. And I wonder if that goes to anything over there. It looks like it's completely blocked off, so it does not. But this is just amazing. I love the design elements of this entire map. The look of everything is fantastic. And just overall, this map is absolutely incredible. So if you do want to check it out, oh, I never went up top here. How do you get up there? Hold on one second. We never went up top. I just realized that. Yeah, we never came up here and looked at the center of this incredible looking tower right here. Which also, I love how it looks like some of the things aren't perfectly straight. Or is that just the kind of look? No, never mind. They are perfectly straight. I was like, is that what it looks like? Or is it's just how it looks? But yeah, so let's go ahead and come into this center tower here. There's a nice bell right there. And it looks like we can come across. Okay, so people can jump from there to here to the center. Very nice. And then coming around over here. And we come up to this area right here that goes over to those cranes. and everything else. Oh, we got a piano. Look at that. Nice. Love the piano. That is amazing. What a great creation there. That is fantastic. But yeah, just this map so far just overall looks so good. Just well made. The lighting is incredible. The art and everything on this map is absolutely incredible. And it seems like so far from just walking around, the layout and design is a lot of fun. It seems like it'll be really fun to play on. So if you do want to check out this map and bookmark it, the bookmark link will be in the description down below. Also, be sure to subscribe right here for more, Halo map walkthroughs. And I will see you on the next one. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.